Hello, my friends. Welcome to your full moon in Leo tarot reading. My name is Natasha, also known as Nourish Natasha. I'm gonna start shuffling. I'm really excited about this full moon, guys. I am actually a Leo moon. I thought for the longest time that I was a Virgo moon, and joke's on me, my mom did not tell me the correct birth time, and I actually found my correct birth time in my baby book and recalculated a couple months ago and was like, wow, I've been a Leo moon this whole time. This whole time I've been slandering Leos because my ex-husband was a Leo, and joke's on me. So I'm really feeling this full moon. This full moon is all about power, passion, finding your power, finding your passion again, taking risks, tapping into your inner child, following your heart's desire in the body. Leo rules the heart and the spine. As far as chakras go, they rule the heart chakra and the crown chakra, because Leo always has to have their crown. I'm using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot deck, and then I'm also using postcards from the Liminal Space Oracle deck. This deck is not available anymore. It was a limited deck, but you can get its sister deck, Visions to the Liminal Space, which is what I usually use. This Leo full moon we have no planets in retrograde there until like April. This is the time to go for it. I know everyone says don't manifest under a full moon. Not necessarily manifesting, but just taking the leap, taking the risk, facing your fears is a big thing that's been coming up for me. Just really following what you love and your passion and your desire, and just putting on that crown, taking the time to shine, stepping into the spotlight, taking your power back, just all that good stuff. The full moon is on February 16th. I don't know if I said that already. It is called the astrological Valentine's Day because Leo, like I said, rules the heart. And we got Valentine's Day on the 14th. What else? Oh, something I did want to talk about. So my passion is obviously yoga, is magic and witchcraft, and somehow I'm really good at social media. This wasn't my plan, but I am very good at it. And my passion is creating community and helping people. Truly, I think that's my purpose. So I'm going to be starting a membership here on YouTube. We're going to kick it off with, I'm turning 30 in March, on March 16th. And we're going to kick it off with a 30-day beginner's yoga challenge. A lot of you have been asking for that. So that'll be a class every single day for 30 days. That's how we're going to kick off the YouTube membership. And then after that, there'll be live classes, live tarot readings. You'll get early access to the new moon and full moon readings and yoga classes, and early access to any classes that I put out. So I recommend you join my free Facebook group to stay updated, or follow me on Instagram, TikTok to know when that launches. It'll be launching very soon, but that's my leap. I'm taking that risk, pivoting my business, and we'll see what happens. So I hope and encourage you to take your risk as well. Follow your passion, follow your dreams, and tap into that Leo energy. Leo in tarot rules the strength card, staying strong. Keep going, essentially, is the vibe. And Aquarius season is being authentic and true to you. And that's the kind of vibes we're going for. So decks are shuffled. We've talked about it. I am in front of my altar. You can see Hecate's there. All my spell jars. I have a Big Daddy Pyrite and a Pyrite on my money spell jar. And also this candle is Sunshine Drip. Leo is ruled by the sun. So we have that energy. I'm also, before we pull, I'm going to use this Abundance and Prosperity spell oil that I got as a gift. It smells amazing, but I'm just going to put it on my wrist and my hands and get that energy into these decks. I encourage you to take a nice deep breath with me here. What do you want to get from this reading? This reading is for you. It's for my collective. You're a part of it if you're watching this. Take a few deep breaths from me here. And we'll see what comes up. All right. We'll pull some tarot and then we'll clarify with the Oracle deck. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Wow, that's all I can say. Yep, all right. There is a lot of good things happening. I'm excited about this. All right, let me turn this around and we will talk about it. All right, my friends. These two were the first ones that just came out, and I was like, wow, we got the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, like, wow, Chariot, it's coming fast. We have the Hermit, we have Judgment, and we have the Nine of Wands. At the bottom of the deck was the Five of Cups, so we have 3 major arcanas, 2 tens, like, here's the fire energy. You know, it's, let's just talk about it. I love this. This is amazing. All right, so let's talk about this because I'm here for it. Right off the bat, we got 2 tens. We have 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Like, just coming through strong. Look at how gold and shiny this deck is. Like, look how happy and abundant this is. And I will say that the 2 cards that are under each one, I think, are kind of representing where these things will come from. So what I mean by that is we have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is complete emotional fulfillment. All of your cups are full. You are happy. It's the cups. Cups is the suit of emotions, of water. And this is love and emotional fulfillment. Like, who doesn't want this? Look at that happy family. It doesn't have to mean family, but, you know, it's just happiness, true happiness and emotional fulfillment. And what is under that is the Hermit, the card of Virgo. This is the card of going inside. And the deck that I have used a few times, it is by the same creator of the Oracle deck that I'm using, the Way Home Tarot. The 10 of Cups is depicted as 10 cups, and they are empty and radiating rainbows. And it's the thought that the happiness and the emotional fulfillment does not come from outside. It comes from inside. It doesn't come from whatever you fill the cups with. It comes from the empty cups just radiating rainbows, taking the sun and reflecting rainbows. And I think that's what this is trying to say here, is the 10 of Cups on top of the Hermit. The Hermit is the card of going inside, taking that lantern and going inside, resting. The Hermit in the Way Home Tarot, the deck that I was just referring, is depicted as a bear hibernating. And what this is saying is your 10 of Cups is going to come once you find it on the inside. No, that's so cheesy. I hate it when people are like, true happiness comes from the inside. It's very toxic positivity, but it is true in a way. And I think it's just about healing from inside out, to going inside with that lantern, finding what you need, finding your needs, and that is going to lead you to your 10 of Cups. The bright side, the 10 of Cups is coming, right? We love to see it. We love to see the 10 of Cups. And then the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is the financial abundance, material fulfillment, family, health, material things, abundance, wealth, money. That's what the Pentacles is. And we have the 10 here. Like, come on. This is you living your dream career, being financially abundant, financially wealthy in home and hearth. And below that is Judgment. So what does that mean? That means how are we going to get to this 10 of Pentacles is by ascending and fulfilling your true purpose. Judgment is about shedding the old, coming to that new highest self, aligning with your highest self, doing the thing that you were meant to do, that you were put here to do. That's what this is. It is Judgment time has come. And again, I keep referencing the Way Home Tarot. It's my favorite deck. It's depicted as a cicada or a moth of something leaving behind its shell, its cocoon, and coming out and being that butterfly or cicada, I guess. Cicadas are loud. I don't know. But coming out and being that true highest self. The term that I prefer to highest self is favorite self, because sometimes I think we can get caught up in the supposed to, or what my highest self is supposed to look like because of social media or our parents or outside influences of like, oh, I have to do this. This is my highest self because Instagram said it is. No, your favorite self. Like, where are you when you are happy and thriving and you're your favorite? You feel good. That's where we want to get with this 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. And we can get there by aligning with our highest self, going inside, finding our emotional fulfillment. And that's where these energies are coming from. Like, I mean, it doesn't get better than that, honestly. Like, I'm very excited about this reading. It kind of validates a lot of stuff for me that I've been going through. And then we have the Chariot over the Nine of Wands. Now, this is the struggle, right? The Nine of Wands is kind of the final battle. that is, you know, you're tired. Look at this dude. He's tired. He's leaning on that wand. Wands is fire. You know, this is the last stand before you're going to make it to where you want to be. The last, the final countdown, I don't know, is coming to mind. It is the last obstacle before your goal, before you're at that 10 of Cups, before you're at that 10 of Pentacles, before you're at that Judgment ascension. So I feel like this is kind of where we're all at now. This is, you know, we're kind of in that, like, that struggle, or where we've been really. But with the Chariot, it's saying, you know, Chariot is rapid, fast movement. It's coming fast. Like, it's gonna, you have basically the green light, you know, this is the go ahead, do it. And you're gonna get past this. You're gonna get past that final obstacle. You're gonna get past that last stretch, and it's gonna come, and it's like before you even know what hits you, it's just gonna be like bam, and you're gonna be like, oh, yep, there it is. And yeah, I don't know. The Chariot is a card of Cancer, might mean something to you, might not. But yeah, we got Cancer and Virgo here. Lots of earth energy, honestly, with the Pentacles. We got a little bit of everything. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. Usually the bottom of the deck is kind of the energy that is carrying through the reading. And the Five of Cups is a card of grief, which we've all been in. You know, we've been through year 3 of a pandemic, like Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob, like, give it up for year 3. But it's about walking away from what doesn't serve you really, and walking away from these spilled cups. Because look at this guy. He's like looking at his spilled cups. He's like, I'm sad. Like, oh man, I missed out on some of those cups. Like, they fell over, and like, man, that sucks. But if you could just turn around, there are 2 full cups right behind you. 2 nice, beautiful, lovely cups. But we're so focused on what we have lost, which is valid, you know, valid healing. And, you know, it's time to grieve that. Maybe that's what we need to do under this full moon. Full moons are about releasing, is grieving those cups that have spilt and that have fallen and what we have lost, so we can turn around and pick up those 2 cups, right? Pick up those 2 cups and enter into our 10 of Cups and our 10 of Pentacles and our Chariot and our Judgment, and just go for it. So I feel really good about this reading. Let's pull some oracle cards to clarify now. Usually this oracle deck, I've had this forever. This is my favorite deck of all time. This is my personal deck that I really use for everything. Ooh, yep. Elevate just flew right on out. So we're going to take it because that is definitely the vibe. I was going to say this deck likes to drag you, like it likes to just call you out, but we're getting some nice cards, so that's good. This is, again, the sister deck to Visions from the Liminal Space. This is Postcards from the Liminal Space. It is unfortunately not available for purchase anymore, but I had to use it. This is my favorite deck of all time. So, all right. Take a breath. Yep. It's good. It is honestly, it is good, and we're here for it. And I mean, I love to see it. We love to see it. So, all right, let's turn this around and talk about it. All right, my darlings. Magic is immediate. Be your own daddy. Honestly, right over the 10 of Pentacles and Judgment. We're here for it, and no one is coming for you. This is the one that's like a little scary, but bear with me. And then Elevate also just flew out of the deck as I was shuffling. You saw it. It's time to elevate, my friends. Let's get into it. All right. So, all right. Magic is immediate. You'll know if it's meant for you. You will know. If it's not working and you keep trying to do it and you're like, why isn't this doing what I want it to do? Because it's not meant for you. Put it down. I know it sucks and it's hard to walk away from things. This is very resonating with me because it is so hard for me to walk away from these things that I love and I've been building for a really long time. For me, this pivot in my business means I'm letting go of my group coaching, my Nourish Your Life. That's my baby. I'm moving past it. I'm trying to move past Instagram. Honestly, Instagram, not feeling it anymore. But magic is immediate. When I moved to TikTok, I grew literally like, I'm at 250K in a year. Organic growth on TikTok. Like, that's crazy. It happened like, bam, it was just there. YouTube, same thing. And just, you know, like when you make that choice, when you make that decision to pursue your dreams, to pursue your passions, to pursue your heart's desire, you'll know, because it's gonna happen fast. Like, it's gonna come out of nowhere, and it's like a magic wand just coming and being like, oh, there it is. And then we have be your own daddy. We got, you know, sugar daddy vibes, but be your own daddy, be your own sugar daddy. Right over the 10 of Pentacles and Judgment. This is especially if you're like me and you're thinking about pursuing your own business or your own abundance. Do it. Be your own daddy. Like, and I think the vibe is also with, like I was saying about the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, like no one, and then we have no one is coming for you. Like, nobody is going to give you what you want, honestly. It's going to come from you. Like, nobody's coming for you. I know it sucks and it's hard to hear, you know, especially we're around Valentine's Day. It's hard. I've been single forever. I get it. And no one is coming for you is over the Chariot and the 9 of Wands. So no one is coming for you when you're going to face that final battle. No one is coming for you in this journey. This is a journey on your own. This is your journey. This is nobody else's. And unfortunately, no one is coming for you, but it's okay because you're going to be your own daddy. You got your own back. You have your own back when you're elevating, when you're going straight up. This is, to me, the Chariot, honestly. It kind of has the black and white vibes. That is kind of an archetype of the Chariot, is the black and white. You can see it there. You're going up and you're going up fast. Magic is immediate. Like, it is coming. It is coming. And you can't really stop it, honestly. But I think this is a great reading. This reading makes me very excited. It is scary, right? You know, it's scary. No one is coming for you. Like, this is, you're on your own, but I think that's what we've needed, is to be on our own and to be our own daddy and to pursue this journey. And once we take that step and once we go for it, it is going to come fast. We're going to elevate so fast. And I'm very excited for me, for you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything else left to say except have a wonderful Leo full moon. Follow your passion. Find that 10 of Cups, that 10 of Pentacles. Jump on that Chariot because it's a-going. And we have the green light. No planets are in retrograde right now. Go for it. If there's anything you take from this reading, it's to go for it. And I think that's all I have to say. So have a wonderful full moon. Don't forget the yoga class. Don't forget that I'm going to be doing a 30-day challenge. I have courses available. I have personal readings available. Join my free Facebook group. And I think that's all I got. I will put all the links in the description box below. And I'll see you next time.